Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich at South Africa. Let's continue on for last set off. So, the Reichspakt has capitulated. Well, I mean, the Reichspact's fallen apart. I don't know exactly if Germany as of yet has realized that they've lost. But I mean, the faction as a whole, there we go. They've capitulated as well. Now they've lost Berlin. So, first things first. France, your territorial claims are going to be here, here, here. Claim your way like this. And this will be your occupational zone. Britain, your occupational zone is going to be up in the north. Congratulations to you. So that's going to be the British occupational zone. After that, we're going to go with... where the hell Italy is in this list. Where is Italy? There's Japan. Italy, your occupational zone is going to be down in the south. And I'm still even a little bit weary about whether or not... I mean, let's give... yeah, something like that makes sense. What everything I'm going to do afterwards is going to make a little bit more sense with that. So then after that, we're going to give Japan, congratulations, you have Germany's Asia. That's your contribution. And after that, where is Russia in this list? You're going to take over the rest of the German... 20,000 points? Okay, well that's Germany dealt with. Apparently there's still German territory that I have not clicked on. I'm not too sure. Oh, Africa! That's already owned by Madagascar though, so apparently I don't know what's happening. Aside from that, hey, Middle Africa, the entire continent is mine. Thank you. I fought valiantly for that territory. And I guess I'll take these islands here. That makes well enough sense. Who owns Madagascar? It's just independent. I don't know how that happened, but okay. So all of you guys, congratulations for being part of this invasion of the south. I don't have naval invasion tech. Well... that makes my job substantially more difficult then. We'll have to wait for one of our allies, I guess, to maybe do a naval invasion. Which shouldn't take too long, I hope. We're going to see how many units we can actually support once we have given freedom to all these guys in Africa. Which should start popping up soon, I think. We're investing in Cape Town. So far, not actually. I mean, eventually these things will pop up and be like, hey, give away your territory. You have too much of it. But we'll see how long that takes. Of course, everybody is releasing countries. That takes way too long. I'm also going to fix some of these borders over here. So bear with me. Which I think we kind of expected, right? Like, I don't think... we'll give that to Romania then. They should be happy with that territory. We got the Prussian Republic. South German Union. I don't know, Britain, why you still own this territory, so if you could just please transfer it to you. Fantastic. So we've got 3 Germanys. Poland's capitulated. All of that, unsurprisingly, we're just going to give it to the Russians. So congratulations, Russia, on taking over Poland. Which is good. I think we need like 600 points? 600, something like that. 691. We're still not quite there yet. So congratulations, Russia, for your victory there. So see what Russia does with all this stuff. I'm just like, where are my pop-ups to get rid of my territory? There we go. So now we're going to be releasing a stupid amount of territory down here in Africa. So Ghana, we're going to form the state of Ghana. Or Ashanti. This might take a second, so don't fret about that. Form the state of Congo. Form Gabon. We're going to form Kenya, Uganda, Ubangi Shari. All these people are going to become independent. Which is nice for them. I think it will need to fix some of these guys. I mean, I guess actually, for the most part, you don't need to be defending anything, I think. Mostly because why would you be? Because really, the biggest threat was... the biggest threat was Germany's Asia. And if Germany's Asia doesn't exist, we don't really need to defend a lot of these port provinces. We'll form the state of Dahomey. This shouldn't actually affect any of these front lines because this is all French Republic territory. So it shouldn't make any actual difference there. Form this guy, whose name I cannot pronounce. Tanganyika. Released Cameroon, and then we'll release Nigeria. And that should be good for us for now. And fantastic. So, now that you guys are ready for war, I still have to wait like a few more days for my my stuff to be ready, but that's okay. We'll see if Serbia also at some point invades Algeria. I don't know if they will or not. Okay, we don't need straight central tool anymore as far as I'm aware. And do we want to start making the better rifles? How many guns do I actually have in reserve? If I have 100,000 rifles, I think it's more than okay for us to switch up to the better rifles now. We need steel. We can't get it from the commune anymore. Do I have any of my puppets with steel? The answer is no, so we'll get that from the British then. I can't because I don't have the factories for that. 43 out of 71. Does this include our puppets? We only own 28 factories. So we'll see. I think we should be okay, even after this updates. But I know our factory number is now... Yeah, absolutely garbage. We have no civilian factories to speak of anymore. Serbia joined the Moscow Accord. So the Russians are getting ever more popular, or, you know, and stronger as well, which is not great for us, of course. The question is, do we now start trying to produce more units? Yeah, you've been reserved. Okay, so we still have a number of men. But all of you guys, I think we're going to switch over to infantry equipment, or just regular infantry. It's going to take you a while to get what you need. But that's okay. Russia's declared war on Finland. Should not affect us too much. And this is what I wanted to do. Was when Poland started to form, I was just going to go and, hey, Poland gets all this territory because it makes no sense for the Russians to hold it. Okay, fantastic. So they're Poland, Russia, using them as a nice little buffer state. Is Romania going to join? Yeah, Romania's also joined the Moscow Accord. So we still got the Brotherhood of Slavs. We'll see what you guys actually do, because I don't think there is a like a tension point between us and the Russians. As far as I'm aware, you do have troops here. You have troops in Algiers, but you are a you're an Indian troop. But there's no actually there's nobody in Oran. So let's prepare an invasion there. Again, whenever we actually get no, don't. What am I doing? We need naval invasion tech. It'll be done in 40 days. Do not research land doctrine. My whole point was explicitly we need to make a second front line here. Where the hell are all you guys going? Are you all going to go fight the Indians down here in Brazil? That seems like overkill if you ask me. Because apparently all these guys in South America just decided to not be in the Reichspakt anymore. So, I mean, I guess that works out for us. We have Venezuela. You're dealing with the feds. None of that really matters too much. They're sending so many men. You know what? They might all be coming down here. Which would also be bad for us. Like, that's also not what we want. We have 35 days. Or we hope for our allies to actually make some sort of naval invasion themselves. Do you actually have any plans to do that? No. Not even remotely. So, fantastic. But now you have also put troops in Iran. Why do you have to make things way more complicated for me than they have to be? I mean, you guys have low organization and supplies. Why are you so... In multiple combats, a negative 50% penalty for them. I think maybe we actually can start to counterattack. Yeah, okay. This actually works out quite fine. If they wanted to do something silly like this, that's on them. We'll attack in all these locations. I mean, yeah, I think they're definitely sending troops over here, which is not where I want you to be at all. And I think I have you guys just, like, normal attack. Just attack your way through, please and thank you. It looks like both these fronts are about to fall as well. How many troops could you possibly put in Portugal? That's my question. That seems like a bit too many. I wish I could just, like, ask France to provide transports for me. But unfortunately, they do not seem to be capable of doing that. Japan's declared war on you. Okay, that does not involve me at all, so I do not care. Can you go up here? No, but you can go to this area. And I mean, our invasion plans are still going okay, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Because you're at 98, and as soon as we get a bigger front line and we're across the river, everything's going to be looking better for us. I have lost a lot of manpower, but I think that's because we don't own all that territory anymore. Non-core manpower plus 50%. It's quite good. I will take that. And Romania. The King of Romania has been assassinated by the Iron Guard, which I believe means that the Iron Guard are now going to take control of Romania. Which I don't think affects us too badly. Yeah, you're now sending units up here, which I guess is okay. Like, I'm not going to necessarily complain about it. Yeah, but all of you guys can just come up to here for right now. Should be fine. But we also have, like, no steel or anything to actually build stuff with. Thank you. Give me a single unit of steel. Russia and Finland have ended hostilities. You actually did not join a faction. I'm surprised by that. Russia actually only took a handful of territory from you. I was really expecting them to actually just do a full annexation, but I guess not. Okay, go up here. We're at 68. You're at 54, which is really not where we want you to be. We want you to be a little bit more aggressive. Also, you have like no manpower, which is nice. And Algiers actually now has nobody in it. By the way, do you even have naval superiority here? We do. Okay. And I'll also send my small but existent navy just up here so we can scout before the naval invasion actually takes place. So we can make sure we can land in a port that hopefully doesn't have anybody actually like powerful in it. That could maybe lead to some consequences for sure. And I'm surprised that none of you have actually gone to war with each other. It's almost 1942 and you guys haven't actually gone to war. I'm surprised by that. Okay, you know what? I think for right now, you guys hold position. You've made gains, which I appreciate. Even if just like 2 provinces across the river, it's still better than nothing. And the Iron Guard has achieved total control. That seems bad for them, but doesn't matter to me. So, yeah, you guys are all on this. You should be able to navally invade right away. Never mind, you don't have naval superiority. Which could lead to some problems, theoretically. Can we go through here? It's neutral, so everybody can pass. So that helps me out quite a bit. Because otherwise, I don't think there'd be any way for me to get into the Mediterranean. Yeah, because now that France has sent units up here... I mean, you could have sent units up here, like, years ago. How much you have? 7,000 strength. You have 0 over here, but you also have no, no ports. So that doesn't help me out much. 76%. We're at 5,000% now. We have 37 ships in the area. I could probably start deploying my aircraft. Which actually I have a decent amount of decent amount of planes now because I think I've taken them from everybody else. So deploy as much as I possibly can. We have the manpower for it as well, so I'm okay with that. Who needs to build a navy when you can steal the navy from everybody else? Seems like it worked out in our favor. All of you guys will fly over here. Port strike, strategic bombing, interception. Basically just everything that you possibly can do. To maybe give our navy somewhat of a boost. Once you actually deploy. And you guys have declared war on the Pacific States. Not a surprise at all. We're 29. Air superiority is boosting us up by 30%. That should... I think the max boost is 100. There's no enemy planes over there for now. So that's nice. But we're now taking attrition because of all the international troops that have decided to call this area their home. We'll try another offensive down in the south. But again, what we really want is for a northern push. 23,000. The problem is that they just don't have more naval bases. Finland, Russia declared war on Finland a second time. Congratulations to you. You are... I mean, we need civilian... we need the factories, because we need to import steel. And none of our subjects apparently have steel at all. Which seems like that could theoretically lead to some problems in the future. Are they like Canadian ships, do you think? We're getting a boost for 11,000 strength. We're at 49, so we want these guys to launch as soon as they possibly can. Which, okay, they have launched. Our units have made their way to North Africa, into Algiers. There is a French unit there, so that's fantastic, thank you. But you basically have no strength. I'm also going to try to do force attack to make sure we can maybe get a breakthrough here. And Russia's going to war in Georgia. We don't care if they invade the Caucasus. And also transfer this territory to probably like France or something, so the AI wants to send more units there. 97, 98. You're so close. We'll also send any planes we can to here. I think they're preparing their own naval invasions right now. You're all intercepted by the Canadian Navy? Really? All of you? There we go. Fantastic. So we want all of you now on this front. We do technically own this, so I am going to transfer this land to just the French commune. Give control of state. Congratulations on your newfound territory. Now you're probably going to send men up here, which makes my situation just a lot better. And you're going to push away like this. And you should be able to aggressively push in, because a lot of French troops are just in the south. They might not be able to withstand an actual invasion. Yeah, and our allies should be sending units in here. If we lose some units, you know, it is what it is. But this invasion, I would say, has been working out pretty well for us. Homes for the people. I'm just thinking, like, how do we prepare an invasion of Canada? Like, how many ships do the Canadians have? They have a lot, but they don't have that many units. So that could... We also don't want you on aggressive, just be on normal battle plan for now. Actually, no. Be on careful. Because I don't want you suiciding all your men into nothing. Like, basically, won the French Republic. I mean, that benefits us, I guess. If you want to take some territory, do it. This kind of was hoping what you would do, like, a while ago, but I guess it took until now. Crew joined a faction with all of the old guys from the Reichspakt. Will they do anything against us? Maybe. I don't think it's impossible. Yeah, so just keep on pushing. Take all their major cities. I mean, the French Republic, we've gotten them down to 69%. Nice. And then Iran will fall. Keep moving our way up towards the north. We just probably need to make our way towards the car. I know this is going to be expensive in terms of steel, but I'm still going to do it regardless. We have an extra research slot. I think we need more factory output for sure. We need our factories to be more efficient. And you're going to move your way straight to Tunis. So that is a pretty important French city that we do not want to be missing out on. And we should, I think, be able to get the French Republic to capitulate by the end of this episode. Yeah, we don't care what's happening with Liberia. If they want to take some territory for themselves, and Australia has also declared war on the Entente. Well, I mean, that works out well for me. Oh, Canada, you're having a bad time, I will say. This area should be secured fairly soon. We have 30 days worth of fuel. We have an airport here, but really not big enough to support this many planes. So we're not going to worry about it too much. Because how many troops they have down here? Still more than I would have expected. to be honest. I think the Liberians can take Freetown. I think this is what they're fighting their war for anyways. So they might just take Freetown and call it a day. Which is fine by me. Like, really. They want to take some more territory for themselves, so be it. Congratulations on your newfound territorial expansion. You guys are going to slowly try to push your way down towards the south. And I'm assuming the Spanish have no interest whatsoever in joining a faction at this point. They can't join the Reichspakt for the obvious reason that the Reichspakt doesn't exist anymore. You'll be there in 2 days. You're going to be there in... Yeah, Liberia's already... The Liberia just takes Sierra Leone. Yeah, they took that territory, called it a day. That's fine, you know? I would like more technology. I guess we'll just go for probably... You're actually really cheap. Probably capping growth makes most amount of sense, I would say, for us. Then you're going to go up towards Tunisia. You're going to go to that city. You're going to go over to Sfax. And really just all of these smaller cities shouldn't be a big hassle for you. I mean, the biggest hassle right now is all the attrition now we're taking, which is high. I will admit that. I think even just with that city, we might have enough. With Tunis gone, we've gotten you down to 23%. George capitulated. Okay, so Russia's getting ever stronger. And they took a lot of equipment off them as well. And I appreciate that all of Japan's allies keep sending me equipment. Never really going to aid you in any of your wars, but I appreciate it nonetheless. And thank you very much, guys, for your supplies there. So I'm going to send these guys to France. You guys do whatever else it is that you need to do. But with the capitulation of the French Republic, I feel like this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anselm. If you've enjoyed, burn a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, close them down. Don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.